Hello, my Gemini friends. This is Heather from the Crystal Vein Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here to do your March monthly reading, and this is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Gemini. This will be a general reading, and as a general reading, the messages will resonate differently for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well for a complete picture of the energies that are around you. Now, if you don't know what your Moon and Rising signs are, I have provided a link below so you can click on that and find out what your Moon and Rising signs are, and then you can check out those readings. So for anyone who is interested, I am using the Gilded Tarot deck for this reading. And again, this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Gemini for the month of March. And let's begin. Okay, so Gemini, you begin with the King of Cups. So some of you are feeling you've matured, Gemini. Some of you have really matured emotionally and are going through that process right now, because the King of Cups energy is emotional energy. It's water, so it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But this is it's your emotional energy and your emotional body. And kings and queens in their suits, these are people that are more mature, and they have mastered the energy of their suit. So they're very emotionally mature, emotionally stable, emotionally grounded. This is someone who's very nurturing to those around you or around them. So Gemini, some of you have been even possibly been leaned on by those around you, and you're a bit of a support system for the people around you, because this is about being a very supportive leader and tolerant and empathetic towards those around you. And that's the energy that you're putting out there right now, Gemini. And you have the Seven of Wands crossing you. So the Seven of Wands is about defending, it's about self-defense and protecting yourself against competition. So you may have been experiencing, you may have been experiencing someone may have challenged you in some way. So whether or not this is relating to your career and a coworker kind of challenging you at work, and you feeling like you need to protect yourself against this competition. So you have a bit of a rivalry going on at work, or this is in your family and home life or with your friends. But I'm feeling with that King of Cups energy that you have, that you are not taking the bait, that someone is trying to almost like poke the bear, so to speak, and get your back up and get you in that position where you're going to be very self-defensive and react in that kind of a way, because they're trying to get you going, but you're kind of holding your ground on an emotional level, and you're staying very even and stable as you're dealing with this person or this energy that's around you. Okay, and in your foundation, so this is past conditions that have led to this situation. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So Pentacles represents earth energy, and earth energy is the physical world. So these are things that make you feel safe, secure, stable. So it's anything that makes you feel that way in your life. So, and often it represents money, possessions, security and stability of your health, and security and stability of your home as well, because home is a possession. It's where you feel safe. It's where you go to unwind and to just be yourself. It also does represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but because it's the ace, aces are the beginning of a suit, and they always represent opportunities coming in. And being that Pentacles energy, very likely many of you have experienced a new job opportunity, a raise, a new promotion, or an opportunity for a promotion, or some kind of source for new income. And I feel like this is what has led to this, that somebody is, because it's in that position of your foundation, that this new opportunity has come in for you already, Gemini, and somebody is perhaps jealous about it and is now acting in a very competitive manner with you, and you may have to defend your position and why it is that you got that new job, or why you got that promotion, or why you got that raise. So you may be having to defend yourself, like all of the great things that you've done and all the hard work you've put into something in order to receive that. And you have the Knight of Swords energy, and this is in the position of your recent past. So this is energy that's still lingering a little bit, but it is moving into that background. And the Knight of Swords, court cards can represent individuals that are in our lives. Page, Knight, Queens, and Kings can represent actual individuals. Being Swords energy, that would be the energy of Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So I am feeling like this is more your energy, Gemini, because you are an air sign. So I do feel like this does represent you and your energy. And the Knight of Swords, this can talk about a lifestyle change, but Swords is also, it's intellectual energy, it's air energy, so it's mental energy, it's your thoughts, it's your ideas, it's that side of you, it's you working strategically through problems, through using logic and reason. This is you cutting through the truth. This Knight is holding that sword up high, that light is coming in. This is a sword of truth, and I feel like you're really cutting, or and this energy is still around you, but it is moving into the background, that you're really cutting through all the BS. I feel like this is how the Knight of Swords is playing out for you, and that energy is playing out for you, that you are cutting through all the BS that's around you, especially relating to this energy here, the Seven of Wands energy, and you're cutting through all that, and you're seeing the truth, and you're recognizing the truth, and you're just not putting up with it, and you're just not going to play the games. And again, that's that emotional stability, that very grounded emotional energy. You're just not going to play. You're not going to stoop to the level of this person. And then you have the Four of Pentacles crowning you. So you're very guarded, though. You are protecting your own. You're protecting your assets. You do recognize this, and you do recognize it as a source of competition for you. And you are defending your assets. So the Four of Pentacles can actually represent greed or desire for long-term security. But I'm really, and I don't always read it in this way, but you can also see by the imagery, this man is holding his pentacles tightly to his chest. But because you have the Seven of Wands card in this energy here, Gemini, I'm really feeling like this is you protecting what is yours and holding it tight. So this is that desire that you do have for long-term security with this opportunity that came in, and you wanting to protect that opportunity, and so you're holding that close, and because this opportunity represents that long-term security, or that potential for long-term security for you. And you have the Two of Pentacles here in your near future, or what is developing from the situation. And the Two of Pentacles is a card about multitasking. So you have a lot of things on the go right now, Gemini, and you will have a lot of things on the go, because this is in your near future position and what's developing from the situation. But this is you about weighing all your options and your choices. So whatever new job opportunity may have come in, raise, promotion, or new source of income opportunity that may have presented itself to you, it has given you a lot of choices and options that you can make. So you will be having those choices and options in which direction you want to move in coming up for you, Gemini. And this is how you are seeing the situation. And you're seeing this from a position of action and change, and you going on your own personal journey here. Now the Chariot does represent the Cancer, so it is the card of Cancer, but this is usually, the Chariot usually represents positive change. So this is about you using your stamina, your willpower, your conviction to move forward in a positive way and make change and action come to you and come in your life. So this is you moving forward. So you will be making that choice. And this is how you're seeing this. You're seeing this as a very positive change in your life and a positive opportunity for you. Now what you need to know, and this is other people as well, or work or home that is influencing the situation, is you have the Nine of Wands. So please, Gemini, take care of yourself. The Nine of Wands is about keeping and maintaining your boundaries and being very persistent. So when you go through the minor arcana, you start at the ace and you end with tens. Aces are those opportunities, those beginnings, and 10 represents the completion. This is a 9. You're not quite there yet. You're not, it has this challenge, again, 7 of Wands energy, has not quite ended. You have one more obstacle to overcome. And this is in the position of things that are influencing the situation. So I believe that this is going to persist for you for a little bit, the 7 of Wands energy. And you have one final little hurdle to overcome with this energy before it clears for you. So just continue to maintain your boundaries and continue to with other people and be persistent in everything that you're doing, because you are on the right path. Like, this is quite positive, and this change that you're seeing it as a very positive change. And now we have the card of your hopes and fears, or what needs to be done behind the scenes on your behalf here. And you have the 10 of Cups energy, and 10 of Cups, this is the happily ever after card. This is the family contentment, total love and support around you, having complete emotional fulfillment and being satisfied with everything that you have in your life, and complete abundance around you. You have a nice home, you've worked hard for it, you have your loving family around you. So this is all about abundance. This is all about emotional, and even with your assets too. But it's all about abundance of everything, and you're just happy. You're just exuding happiness. And you have the King of Pentacles, and here's you on top of the world, Gemini. This is the King of Pentacles. This is someone who is very solid and practical. They're a wise leader, wise investor. This is someone who has achieved success in the area of Pentacles. They're a master of that Pentacles energy, and that Pentacles energy is that earth energy. It's all the things that make you feel safe and secure in your life. And this is in the position of your potential outcome and where you're headed, Gemini. So this is you becoming this King of Pentacles. This is you having complete stability and security and in everything that you've achieved. This is you building your legacy. This is the King of Pentacles is a very wise investor. He knows how to take that little opportunity and grow it into a kingdom. And again, here's that kingdom with that 10 of Cups energy. So this is a very positive reading for you, Gemini. It's really nice to see you having such a great reading. But just beware and be careful of that challenging energy that's around you. And do know that you're going to have to deal with it a little bit longer. But just keep your head, keep cool, keep your emotions in balance and in check. And then you'll be successful. And everything will fall into place for you, and then that person or that energy that's around you will end up dissipating and going away. So I'm going to also pull an Angel Tarot card for you for any last little insights on the energy that's around you and messages from Spirit. So let's see what we have for guidance. So we have the Page of Earth. So this is about you being dependable and patient, and you being successful, Gemini. So this is about good news, you receiving good news about financial matters, and you wanting to do something more challenging in your life. So this could even be you taking on a new area of study, or learning something new, or learning a new skill. But it is about you, you receiving good news about your financial matters. So it's very, very positive, Gemini. And I'm going to pull one more. So this is a Romance Angel Oracle card, and see what the energies are around you for love and relationships and family and friends. So we have engagement. Wow. Okay, so Gemini, some of you may actually be getting engaged. I mean, Valentine's was just around the corner. That could have gotten things moving, or ideas. But this is also about your love life ascending to a higher level of a commitment. So let me explain that a little further. If you were single and you just met someone, this is now you going from casual dating to a bit more of a committed relationship. If you're in a bit of a committed relationship, this could be you moving in together, or even possibly getting engaged if you already live together, or just, you know, if you've been dating someone for several years and you're in a committed relationship that you're now becoming engaged, or you're engaged. And if you're already engaged, this can represent you getting married. If you're already married, for example, this could represent you having like a pregnancy. But it's a progression. It's the next stage of commitment in a relationship. And that's what this card does represent. But for some of you, congratulations if you did get engaged, and over the month of March, or in around the month of March, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. And Gemini, this concludes your reading for the month of March. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the April monthly reading comes out. Now, I'm not doing a mid-month reading anymore. However, I am doing a weekly pick a card reading, and if you have been watching those, thank you for watching, and please give me some feedback on how you like those readings, and if you'd like me to keep doing them, because I really do appreciate your comments and your feedback. And thank you so much for watching, Gemini, and take care.